Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're out at the range today with a pair of SLR-106Fs. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's the scoop. I'm going to do this quicker because Alex and I actually want to shoot these sometime tonight and I keep screwing up this video, so hang tight. What we're looking at here are two SLR-106Fs. These are essentially Bulgarian-made AK-101s, I guess, right? These rifles are chambered in 5.56. For all the reading and Googling that Alex can do, and he's good at it, the Bulgarian military carries essentially this rifle. They use a milled receiver, but they chamber it in 5.56 NATO. So these guns they're a little rare out there, but they are available. I don't know, how hard was it? You found mine in 20 minutes, right? So, you know, you can get your hands on them. Alex brought his by the range a couple of weeks ago. I shot it and just drooled. They're a dream to shoot. They've got all of the things you like about a 5.56 with a quality made AK. These guns feel great. We did a couple of upgrades to them before bringing them out here. Obviously, now these don't ship with a side mount. So we did some poking around and found a product called the AK Master Mount. I'm sure a ton of you out there know what that is. I was not familiar with it. Alex was sort of vacillating between drilling his and what was the other option? There was there was a clamp mount up here around the gas block, right? And you had one more idea for doing a side mount.
Actually doing it right, you know, drilling and riveting.
Yeah. So drilling and riveting. The AK Master Mount requires no gunsmithing. So basically it replaces the trigger pins, and I'll get a closer look at this without the mount on the side for you to look at. So you replace the trigger pins. It's a steel plate that then you can attach your side mount to. For my side mount, I've gone with an RS Regulates mount, and on top I've got the, let's put it up there, the Primary Arms 2.5. This is their fixed prism optic. It's the ACSS reticle, I believe, inside. So if you go flip back a few videos, we were out here shooting one of Ricky's rifles, and that had I think the 5X on it. They're a really nice scope, nice budget. The 2.5 around $200. Another great thing about this rifle, and I thought I would never enjoy that, is it has a folding stock. These are new. Oh, nerd hands. There it goes. So there you go. I'm not going to slap it open for you there because I've got the side mount up, but I'll do that and get a picture of it for you to look at. Now with this AK Master Mount, we did have to adjust the stock a little bit to get it to actually, I make Alex do all this stuff because, you know, have good gun nerd friends. Even though this is a side folding stock, it's incredibly rigid. These guns are they're crazy accurate. They've got your standard AK sights on them. And Alex handed it to me. I was shooting offhand, 100 yards hitting steel plates, no problem, the first time I picked it up. And, you know, I'm not a great rifle shooter, to be honest. So, anyway, that's enough yapping. I'll probably do a follow-up video with a little more detail on this. The sun's going down. We weren't waiting for the weekend to shoot these, but we wanted to do a first shots video. So, all right, enough of this. Let's shoot some.
That last one was high. Go ahead and give it one more in case that one's a flyer. Okay. Yeah, so you're about an inch and a half low. So maybe go.
That could be just not being able to see.
Yeah. I mean that's for your BDC. I mean that's still a that's still a headshot.
Let me try the steel and see.
Okay. Which one are you going for?
far left.
Yeah, it looks like you're hitting on the lower side of it. That was dead center. Yep, you're dead center, about 1.5 inches low. That was weird. That stovepipe.
And it's bolt slowing down. It's warm.
Yeah. Kidding.
So yeah, that's the nicest AK I've ever owned. These are actually made by, what is it, Circle 10?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Bulgarian manufacturer. In fact, that's the magazines that we're using are made by Circle 10. That's one of the downsides to this gun. These mags are almost $50.
Yeah.
And who was the other manufacturer you got?
I got some Polish barrel mags.
Barrel mags. They were 38,
Yeah.
something like that. But you
That are
said
supposed to work, but they don't work in mine
they
for
weren't
whatever
cycling
reason.
in his
Yeah.
gun. If you're watching Alex shoot and you see his bolt locking back, that's because he's put the ultimate AK trigger in
Yeah,
it
from ALG,
from ALG.
and it's just wearing in that hammer.
Yeah, and you can see, if you look down inside it, you can see the marks where that bolt is starting to wear on the trigger. That apparently is normal. It takes a little bit to wear that thing in, and over time today you could see he started getting it to, there it goes. It's starting to function. So the trigger's sweet on it though. That is, it's like
It's
any,
worth it.
yeah, any competition
As long as it
trigger.
wears in right, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The trigger in these are very crisp, but it's truly a military style trigger. It's poundage.
It's honestly, I think it's worse than the Tavor trigger out of the box. Which
Yeah,
is,
that's saying something because
that's
the
saying
Tavor trigger is
something.
crap. Yeah. So I'll probably be looking at an upgrade to that. Apparently the Bulgarian military uses a milled receiver. This is their stamped export version, so it is still a Circle K gun, and I'm not sure what all the U.S. parts that get put into it when Arsenal imports it, but hopefully you can see the blast out of that break on camera. I haven't had a chance to go back and look at it yet, but that's impressive. If you stand to the side of this gun, If you start when the video starts and Alex is shooting, I'm flinching. It's that loud. I mean, it's wow, loud. But if you sit behind it, it's nothing.
And the brake works.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's loud, but it works.
Completely.
It works.
You know, with this 2.5x optic and 100 yards, I really like the reticle in these. That ACSS reticle is really interesting. Alex and I are actually talking about going to shoot our first 2-gun match later this year, and so we'll probably shoot that open sight with iron sights. But if I got into that kind of distancing on a rifle like this, I really like that reticle because it gives you the ability to adjust distance and size a man-sized target. Pretty cool. I don't know. What do you think? What else? What'd I miss?
I think you got it.
That's it?
I had some issues with my optic. I started the video with that 4X optic, and I knew the mount wasn't the right type. I thought I could kind of skate by. I could not skate by. It held zero for all of about 20 shots.
What did you call that? Bubba? You used the term earlier today, Bubbafying it? Or?
Yeah, it may not be, a child-friendly version
YouTube
of that,
appropriate?
Yeah.
Bubba bumping it. There you go. Bubba bumping it. And it didn't work. Rednectifying it. How's that? There you go.
Fair enough.
But that's all right. You want a modern
yeah,
optic?
I've got plans for something in the future. So.
Yeah, Alex gets good deals. He runs a gun store, so there you go. All right, that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna go and try and rest my cold and see if I can actually, I don't know, talk like a human tomorrow. All right, folks. Always remember, anyone can shoot. Man, if you can get onto these one of these AKs, oh, okay, 106s, do it. Fantastic gun. Anyone can shoot and have fun. We'll see you next time.
Yeehaw!